Um, so I am changing that. I have gotten a few things in order. I'm trying to move my computer. And so today I wanted to talk about choosing a dorm room because I just finished picking my room that I have now, this one, and it is my room that I'm going to be living in next year. And so I wanted to talk about like rates for housing and all of that stuff. Because I figured you guys would probably want to know like what you're getting into when you like go into a a different kind of room. I have a single room with like a double thing, so it's like you're supposed to have a roommate, but you live by yourself. But anyway, we'll go through that, and I'll go through all the different kinds I know of at my campus, and we will go from there. And also, I'll talk about commuting first, since I do live 30 minutes away from my house, but I don't drive, so we'll talk about that. Okay, so commuting, I definitely don't drive. I don't even have my license. And I think that's actually an okay thing not to have your, like, I mean, obviously, not having your license does hinder you at some points, but really, if you're not like a person who goes out every day or anything, I mean, it's fine. Um, so, Commuting. If you're commuting, it is depending on how your roads are and how the traffic is, then it should be fine. But I know that some of my friends live like an hour away to 2 hours at most. I don't know if some people are farther away than that. They could be. I have no clue. But it's just something that is something to keep in mind of if you're commuting. Excuse me. It's something to keep in mind of if you're commuting, just because you have to make sure you get to class on time, because once it hits class changes, it is packed on my campus. Like, there are so many people walking around, there are so many cars on the streets, and you have to find parking, and you have to make sure that you get the parking ticket thing so that way you can leave and all of that. So I think commuting is good, but I personally don't really care to ever commute. I actually like living on campus just because I can go and eat on campus. I can go to my classes a little later, like one of my classes at 9:30, and so I can just leave my room at like 9 or 9:15, and I'll be there in like 10 minutes. Whereas commuters have to get up a little bit earlier, if not a lot. So yeah. But also I feel like having a commuting pass, or even like having a parking pass, you have to pay, here is about $400 for a parking pass, I think every semester, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Um, and I just don't want to do that. Just because if I did have a car, I really don't go out anywhere, and if I would, it would just be to the store. Like, I have no social life, I guess. I do at some points. Anyway, okay, so we'll talk about all the housing stuff. So, let's see. Okay. Um, for single rooms, there are apartment styles. I'll start with the roommates. Okay, so if you have a room like mine, it is roommates where you have two beds, two dressers, two desks, and two closets. However, my college lets you have a single room where you have all the same stuff as you would if you had a roommate, but you're just living by yourself. And that costs about $400 to $600 more. But I always think of it as, if I want to keep my sanity, I need it. Like, I know in the long run it'll cost me more, but for me to stay sane in college, I need like a personal bubble. So this is my personal bubble. And so that's one room. And then the other kind is having a roommate, which is the cheapest option. And then the next one is an apartment style where you have a um, well, I guess you could call it apartment style. That's what I call it, I guess. It's, you have a couch, TV stand, bathroom, and two rooms. And they're separate rooms, and you live by yourself pretty much, but you obviously have a roommate. You just aren't in the same room. You're in the same big room, but not like your bedroom. And so then there's also the 3 people apartment where everyone gets their own room. There's a 4 people apartment where everyone gets their own room, and then there's also a double room, double what is it? Where you like have a roommate, but it's 2 bedrooms, 2 roommates in each. So it's 4 people still. And then there's the apartment style, where you literally have your own kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom. It's like an apartment. And the ones I just went over, the 3 people and the 2 people in a room. Actually, I don't think they have a kitchen. Okay, the 2 people in the 2 rooms don't have a kitchen, but the 3 people have a kitchen, I think. I'm pretty sure. And that's just like those, as you get higher and as you get your own single room like apartment style, you you pay more, and that's not something I would do. But if you want to live with people but still have your own space, that's something you can look at. There's also, let's see, I personally don't want to do a roommate just because I can't handle the like just being around another person for like for every single second of the day. I can't be around someone. That's just how I am. And so I've heard one of my friends, she is having issues right now with one of her roommates, and it's just like a lot of trouble because she lives in the one where there's 4 people and everyone gets their own room, and it's just a mess. And I personally don't think I could do that. It's not something I would do. But as you go higher, like the range of cost for the dorms is ranging from 2,800 to almost 5,000, I think, and that is crazy, I think. Sorry, I'm thirsty. But yeah, so that is the whole like roommate thing. I hope I was clear on everything. If not, you're welcome to leave questions down below and all of that, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And this is actually a one take vlog thing, and I figured I would post this up just so I can have you guys like get more college information, just because I haven't done a college diaries in forever, and so I want you guys to know that. I'll be editing more videos. I will be upkeeping my blog some more, and I will see you guys later. Bye. And if you guys want, you can tweet me at Tiffany Shops, and you can, is there anything else? You can look at my blogs. I'm really excited because Vampire Academy came out, as in like the cast for the main 3 characters, Rose, Alyssa, and Dimitri, are out, and I'm so excited. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye.